Welcome back, movie lovers! You're listening to another captivating episode of Movie History, the podcast where we uncover the magic behind cinematic treasures from decades past. I'm your host, L.D.E, and today we're journeying back in time to explore the films of animation before transiting to the innovative era of DreamWorks animation. Let's start with a tale that walks the line between reality and animation, the 1995 release of Balto. This animated gem, based on a true story, featured an all-star cast, bringing the charming characters to life. Bridget Fonda shone as Jenna, the graceful canine companion. Bob Hoskins added flair as Boris, the hilarious Russian goose. And Phil Collins brought energy to Muck and Luck, the bear duo. Marion Margolyes lent her talent as the elderly Rosie in the live-action segment, while Sandra Dickinson voiced Jenna's two chatty friends. And of course, Kevin Bacon took on the heartfelt role of Balto himself. Production of Balto began in March 1993 under the working title Snowballs. Screenwriter Alana Lesser drew inspiration from a childhood tale passed down by her grandfather, and she teamed up with her husband, Cliff Ruby, to pitch the screenplay. Universal Studios Amblin Entertainment saw promise in the story, and soon, co-directors Phil Nibelink and Simon Wells, a great-grandson of H.G. Wells, steered the project forward at Amblin Animation's London studio. With Steven Spielberg's support, the filmmakers worked to capture authentic canine movements, even holding drawn sessions with Siberian Huskies. Balto debuted in December 1995, but faced stiff competition from Toy Story, ultimately falling short at the box office. Despite its rocky start, the movie found new life through home video sales, inspiring two direct-to-video sequels, Balto 2 Wolf Quest and Balto 3 Wings of Change. Now, let's pivot to the studio that brought us the blockbuster hit, The Prince of Egypt, in 1998. DreamWorks Animation, founded by Jeffrey Katzenberg, Steven Spielberg, and David Geffen, took on the ambitious task of adapting Moses' tale from the Book of Exodus. With talent like Michelle Pfeiffer-Zipporah, Jeff Goldblum as Aaron, Sandra Bullock as Miriam, Danny Glover as Jethro, and Val Kilmer as Moses, this film dazzled audiences with stellar performances and breathtaking visuals. It grossed $218 million worldwide and earned critical acclaim, making history as the most successful non-Disney animated feature at the time. The song, When You Believe, also became an iconic hit, performed by Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, earning an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Following this success, DreamWorks brought us The Road to El Dorado in 2000, a colorful adventure inspired by the ancient Mayan cities of Tulam, Chichen Itza, and Umaxal. Rosie Perez voiced Chell, Edward James Olmos portrayed Chief Tannenbach, and Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh brought charisma to Miguel and Tulio. Although its initial reception was lukewarm, revaluation over the years has crowned The Road to El Dorado as a cult classic. That's all for today, but stay tuned for more cinematic deep dives on movie history. I'm L.D.E signing off. Until next time, keep the nostalgia alive.